One of my favorite things about my birthday is knowing that I do my annual Stitch Fix try-on. What is up, you guys? If this is the first time that you're stopping on one of my videos, welcome. My name is Kira, and in today's video I have another Stitch Fix try-on. I don't even know how many this is at this point, 16, 17, something like that. I've been doing these for a super long time. I used to share them quarterly. I like the little refresh to my wardrobe at every season change, but living here in Texas, it stays warm for a long period of time. So I have been steering away from the 4 fixes a year and doing roughly about 3, and I usually share one in October. My birthday is October 19th, and so I usually treat myself to some kind of Stitch Fix around that time, but for whatever reason this fix fell earlier than normal, and I completely missed like my opportunity to leave a note to my stylist or anything. I was even gonna push this one back because I'm right back where I was when right before I lost all of that weight. I'm right back, literally to the pound, right back where I was. And so I kind of felt like maybe I should put off this fix until I got a chance to focus a little bit more on myself and try and lose a little bit of weight and then reward myself with some clothes. But I didn't expect it to be for another month, so I thought I had plenty enough time to push it off. And then next thing you know, I get a message saying, hey, your fix is on your way. And like I said, I think I'm most disappointed about that because I really like to leave notes for my stylist. I think that's my favorite part of this. So if you are not familiar with any of these like clothing delivery box services, you basically order a delivery. So a stylist will pick 5 pieces for you and send them your way, and it's pretty much blind. I know there's like a new thing that Stitch Fix was doing where they allowed you to view your closet, but that didn't happen to me this time. I didn't get an email that said like, hey, go ahead and choose the pieces that you would like to see. I just got an email saying, hey, your box is on its way. But I do know that they have added a system to their website or to their app where you can preview what they're going to send and select some of those pieces, and then they'll fill in the blanks with anything extra, because they send 5 pieces to you each time, and then you just keep what you want and you pay for only what you keep, and then you send the rest back and they give you like a prepaid envelope to send your clothes back. And for some, this is not their kind of thing. They'd rather go out to the stores and pick out clothes. But between the pandemic and the fact that I've learned that Stitch Fix ends up finding things that step out of my comfort zone, things I would never choose off a rack for myself, and then they come in a box and I try them on and I fall in love with it, and it ends up being my favorite thing of all time. Like, that has happened to me so many times with Stitch Fix. Now, I think I've been doing Stitch Fix literally almost 5 years, because my channel is 5 years old next month, and I did a Stitch Fix I think that following December. So I think December will be 5 years that I'm doing these boxes, and that's how much I love them. Their clothes can be a little bit more on the pricey side, like as opposed to Target or Walmart, but not really if you were to go to the mall and go to a higher end store like a Abercrombie or something like that. It's more like that kind of quality clothes. But everything in my closet now is almost from Stitch Fix because it lasts so long. But all the quality of the clothes, it's not like the things that I wear that I end up tossing because they get holey or whatever, and that usually happens to like my Old Navy clothes and things like that. But everything that has stayed and has stayed with quality and looks still good is in my closet from Stitch Fix. And so I keep going back, and I think it was like my 3rd or 4th fix I had the worst experience. It's actually one of my most popular videos ever, just because it was such an atrocity of, it was a disaster. There's nothing else to say. Like, they just sent me extremely expensive clothes. Nothing was in my price point. Nothing was catered to me whatsoever. It was very old-fashioned, just not at all my style. I was very displeased. from that moment on, they gave me a new stylist, and I've had Kelly, and I think this year is 4 years right now, this month, like this fix around this time is 4 years with the same stylist, and she knows me so well. I think that's the only reason why I'm not panicking about what's in this box, because she kind of knows me enough to know that I think she's going to give me or send me only pieces that I would want to try on. We shall see, but like I said, I'm just a little disappointed. I had some requests that I was going to ask her, especially since I have Madison's wedding this year. I was hoping that she could send me maybe a dress or something, or a few dresses to try on that I could wear to this wedding, because I figured if anybody, she would find something that would really fit my style. So I was kind of hoping to be able to send in my request of what I wanted her to send me, but hopefully she catered to me the way she normally does. So we shall see. I got my return envelope, and in here is the pricing sheet and the information, and then here is what I like to call my little burrito, and I like to pick and sneak and see all of the colors. So here, if we could look this way, looks like we got some purples and burgundies and black and whites. Looks like a teal color in there and a black. Okay, all right. Well, she's definitely on to the color scheme that I was looking for. Let's see what's inside. Actually, no, I'm gonna read my note first. Usually they include a note in your little card, and then they'll give you on your styling card all the different pieces that they selected for you, and different coordinating pieces that you might have in your closet that look similar, or some things are sold right on their website. So if you pick a piece that you really love, and then you see something on the style card that goes with it that you really love, you actually could go on and order that specific item and shop that specific item. So this says, "Hello Kira, I hope you are doing well today. I am so sorry you were not able to view your fix preview this time around. If you happen to see an email from us prior to your fix, it may contain a fix preview where you can get a sneak peek of the styles I've selected for you. In the preview, you will have the ability to select from the style sent, partnering together to create a specially tailored fix just for you. I have some fun styles for you to try out today that I hope you like. The North Face Jogger Capris has been a popular look this season. It has a great color that will match with most and is easy to throw on and go. The Market and Spruce knit top will look great with these capris. It's soft and comfortable and a pretty color. It goes great with a pair of jeans too. The Fun to Fun blouse is light and airy and cute. Enjoy, thanks, Carrie." All right, that throws me off a little bit right there, because I've specifically said not to change my stylist, and that is not Kelly. So maybe Kelly is not working for Stitch Fix anymore. I'm going to have to inquire about that. But let's see if this person did well without really knowing me. So these are the black joggers, which these are pretty awesome. They are capris. I like the look of these, and they're North Face, so that's pretty cool. So they're like stretchy sweatpants. Not really sweatpants, they're almost like silky material. I like that they're kind of gathered and tufted like that. They do have pockets and a drawstring. This really is my style, so I am very excited about that, because for someone who doesn't know me, I do really like that style pants. She did say it's popular this time of year, or this, you know, going around right now, it's a popular item, so that's good. This I stinking love. Look at the color scheme in that. So you have gray and white and like a light pink and a mint green. I love those colors together. Just a regular scoop neck. And then is this a high-low? It is. So that means it's just higher in the front and lower in the back, so it helps cover your tush, which is great for me because mom has got junk in the trunk. So I really like this. What brand is this? Market and Spruce. Yeah, I am a fond lover of Market and Spruce. This is a Market and Spruce top also. This one feels a little thick, but the cooler weather is coming, and I do really love this color. I don't have a lot of blue. It almost just looks like a subtle tie-dye, and it is like a periwinkle. It's probably hard to see, but I really like this, and it's also the high-low, which is good to cover mom's tush. So here is the purple one, or burgundy-ish plum. It has the front little cross stitch, which sometimes I like and sometimes I don't, so it really depends. I can't really see because the tag is in the way. What is the name of this brand? Emery Park, and this says dark purple is the color, but I like it. It looks flowy, which is good. I think it's the high-low. Let's see, can I see it in there? No, it's an even cut, but it looks long. It was almost hard to hold that in camera frame, so I don't know, we'll see. This color usually looks good on me, so we'll see how that looks. And then this is the only one I was noticing I wasn't sure if I was going to like. I don't like ones that feel blousey, and this feels blousey just because I don't go a lot of places where I need to dress up, but a cream colored cami or a black cami underneath this with a pair of jeans I think would look really cute. And this actually makes me think of Nicole because it has little feathers all over it, and that always makes me think of Nicole when I see feathers. So I don't know, this is one of those things I would never pick off the rack for myself, and maybe I will really like it. What color cami am I wearing? Green. I may try on something more neutral. I think I'm going to throw on a white cami and then put on these black pants, and then I'll just change the shirt out with you guys and share with you what these all look like on. All right, you guys, so I'm going to turn the camera down, but I have on the striped top with the green and pink and gray and white stripes, and then I have the pants on. Let me just tell you, first of all, that these pants are stinking amazing, and I absolutely love them. So these are what the pants look like. I'll try my best to kind of zoom in while I'm editing so you guys can see a little bit better, but oh my goodness, I just love them. They're so loose fitting and comfortable. Like she said, you can just kind of like throw them on the go, and I like that it hides all of my problem areas, you know, because this mom pouch is just not gonna go away unless I do some kind of like mom me makeover surgery or something. But I like the way the shirt fits too. At first when I tried it on, I thought it was gonna be like a little too clingy, but it's really not. The only thing I've noticed lately is that when I put my weight back on, I gained a lot of weight in the under part here of my arms, which I've always had thick arms, but now the weight really, like I need a lot of tricep work. And so some of these shirts, they just don't have very long sleeves. So I feel like my arms are always battling against like the weight of the shirts. Otherwise, I really like this. I can definitely see adding this style and this color combination shirt to my closet. So I'm very excited about this. I love the pants. I'm definitely keeping them. I love this top. I don't have anything like this in my closet. So I think these two are a definite yes. All right, so now here is that blue, almost periwinkled colored one. I do like this one also. It does just have the plain scoop neck here. I mean, it's also a little short here on the arms, but that's me, not them. And I do think that this one's a little shorter. Like this is gonna keep riding up and exposing my undershirt, which I don't really like to do that. This is my safety net. I love a cami because I could pull it down, you know, fairly far underneath the tush and then layer with some kind of shirt over it, and it just helps if I'm raising my arms and the shirt comes up. It's just not like exposing. I mean, sometimes people don't need to see all that, right? Right. So I do feel like it's slenderizing here, which is nice, and it does say that it's the high-low, which you can tell by looking from the side view that it's obviously a lot lower in the bottom than it is in the front, but it still feels a little boxy to me. I was afraid of that, but I do hope to like lose a little bit of weight sometime soon. Like that's my October goal. That's my 40th birthday present to myself, is giving myself back to myself and taking back over my life, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, now shirt number 3. All right, guys, so here's the burgundy one. I do like this shirt. A lot of these shirts are very plain though, so I'm hoping that the fix isn't overwhelmingly pricey, because a lot of these shirts are, I mean, I do like the gathering and stuff. That's some of the quality of these shirts is that they're made to be flattering in some areas. So I do like that. The gathering is meant to just cinch the fabric in a way where, you know, again, it like hugs your flattering parts, which I don't know, I don't feel like I have a whole lot of flattering parts left. I do like this. I was a little nervous about this. I didn't know if I was going to like this. It is a little weird when you have a necklace, I feel, but it isn't as much cleavage as I thought, which is nice. And my hair is kind of long that it usually does fall somewhere there anyways, and it kind of stays, you know, hides the cleavage. So this is better than I thought. This is a longer sleeve, but a snugger sleeve. So I kind of almost feel like I'm wearing spandex a little bit over there, but the sleeve is still longer. So it's hiding me a little bit. I mean, it's still somewhat flattering, I would say. I don't know how I feel about this one entirely yet. You guys let me know. I love the color. I feel like the color is really nice, and the color goes good with the black, and I could use this color in my wardrobe. I don't know. We'll see when the pricing sheet comes up how it plays out. But all right, one more to go. All right, so lucky for me, I have a friend who loves to split fixes with me, and this, believe it or not, is her style, which always seems to happen. I always get 1 or 2 shirts that are not me, but they will fit Vanessa, and then that helps because if you buy all 5 pieces, you get 25% off your box. If you don't buy all 5 pieces, there's no discount, and that's one of the things that I don't like. Like, I do also do Fashion, and Fashion gives you discounts at different stages. So if you buy 2 or 3 pieces, you get like 20%, and then if you buy 4 pieces, it's like 25%, and if you buy all 5, it's like 30% or whatever, or however it goes. It's something along those lines. But I like that because then I don't feel like I have to keep pieces just to receive the discount. But sometimes the 25% off will make this one free. So it's almost like if I don't get the one that I don't like, I'm still going to end up paying for it anyways by not receiving the discount, if that makes any sense. But the cleavage isn't bad on this one, and I am not crazy about the feel. Like I said, it's a little blousey, but it's like a little on the short side. So it definitely doesn't have that high-low. Like, it's almost higher on the back and lower in the front, which for me does not work. And look at the arms. It's almost like sleeveless. So like, look at this. It's like, people don't need to see that. I have stopped wearing tank tops like where people can see, just because I'm very, very self-conscious about my arms right now. So I don't like this at all. I'm not comfortable with this. I do not believe this is something that Kelly would have sent to me. Truthfully, again, stepping out of your comfort zone is great, and it does really look good with this, and this would look good with a pair of jeans. But I don't know, I'm definitely not feeling this top, but I can see Vanessa liking this top. So usually before I decide, I snap a picture of it and say, hey, is this something you want? And if she says yes, then that'll allow me to, you know, keep the whole thing. But all right, I'm gonna go back into my regular clothes and let's talk prices. Dun dun dun. All right, it is a price sheet time. So this says, thank you for letting us style fix number 14. All right, so it's 14. But this says the Market and Spruce top, the light purple one, that is $44. And then the Market and Spruce light pink, that's $44. So that means that's both of those ones that were high-low. Those are the first ones I tried on, the pink and gray and white and green stripe. And then the one that I said was almost periwinkle color. Both of those are $44. And then the Dolce short sleeve knit top in the dark purple, so that's the one with the crisscross right here, that is $34. And then these North Face capris, they are 50 bucks. Honestly, I absolutely would pay these $50 off the rack. Again, like I said, they are North Face, which is a name brand, generally expensive anyways, but these will become my new favorite pants. I didn't take them off like everything. I changed my top back into what I was wearing. I was gonna try and put my leg up and show you, but Mama can't get her leg up that high, so just take my word for it. I'm still wearing the pants, okay? 50 bucks for those, I think that's good. And then that blouse that I said I think Vanessa would like is $40. So it says $212. But if you buy all 5, 25% off saves you 53 bucks. So that's $159 for all of these pieces. And then I do have some credit. So I earn credit if you guys click the link. So if Stitch Fix is something that you want to give a try and you click down below, you get $25 towards your first box and I get $25. Now that kind of works out because they do take a styling fee credit for you. So every time that I get a fix, they charge you 20 bucks. If you keep nothing, then you lose your $20. That's the only downside. But whatever you keep, that 20 bucks is applied to. So when you get that $25 credit, it pretty much gets you the fix for free plus $5. So you get to try a fix for free. This way, even if you don't want anything and you send it all back, it doesn't cost you $1 and you still have $5 left over for the future if you ever wanted to do that. So I always encourage people, yes, obviously I do get a credit for that, but I always encourage people to give it a try because I just found my favorite pair of pants ever. Like I would have never gone to a store where they sold North Face and found these pants and bought them. And because she sent them to me, they're now gonna be like my favorite pair of pants. And that's some of the things. I have a pair of blue denim shorts that I never would have bought off the rack ever. Never, ever would have bought them. And they came in one of my first Stitch Fix boxes and I actually left in the footage of me off camera like putting them on and my reaction to myself. I had no intentions of leaving that in and I left it in because I did one of those like, oh, wow, or oh my goodness, these feel amazing, or holy cow, these fit so good. I left that in because I never would have bought those ever. Board shorts, denim board shorts down to my knees, like never ever, not my style at all. My favorite pair of shorts, hands down. I have them right here. Look, I didn't even have to lean far. I have laundry. Sorry, you guys. I have a whole stack of laundry over here that I need to return. These are them. These are the board shorts that are my favorite stinking shorts. They're so stretchy and they're a popular brand. It's NYDJ, which is Not Your Daughter's Jeans. If you look them up, you can get these elsewhere, but I love them. They're like super, super stretchy, and my reaction to putting these on for the first time was amazing. So I always encourage everybody just to give it a try, especially when you get to do it for free. It's like something just fun to do. Like, I'll just, for the heck of it, I'll just try on some clothes. If I keep it, I keep it. If I don't, I don't. So all of that coming back around, I have $118.81 in credit from you guys trying and using my link. So between that and the 20 bucks that they charge me for sending the box, it leaves $20.19 is what all those clothes would cost me if I kept them all. If I didn't have credit, then at the end of the day, this box would be roughly about $140. So that is not so bad when you get a pair of pants and 5 shirts. I think that that's probably what I spent. Like for the kids, I probably spent on average maybe $200 and change per kid, but I got them about 5 or 6 shirts and about 5 or 6 pairs of pants. So that probably equates to roughly about the same thing. So if that's what I would spend on my children, I probably would, you know, spend that on myself. But again, I only do this a couple of times a year. I never buy clothes for myself any other time of year. So everybody deserves a little spruce to their wardrobe. And this is like my birthday treat to myself. So my husband never tells me no when it comes to these if it's something that I really want. So I don't know. I still have a couple of days to decide. They do not make you like decide right away. You can push your decision back like almost 2 weeks before you decide. So I'm gonna post this video and then you guys share in the comments with me what you think I should keep or not keep, or what your opinions are on the clothes that I'm wearing today. I always respect your opinion as long as you guys are kind in the comments. I'm always super sensitive, but as long as you guys are kind, then I always appreciate your feedback. So thank you guys so much for watching. Write me down below and let me know what you think I should keep or shouldn't keep. That link will be in the description box if you want to try Stitch Fix or Fashion. Fashion has the same kind of thing where you get credit if you share your link. I don't use them as often, but they're I still have some things in my closet that I love from Fashion also. Actually, my favorite shirt of all time ever is a Fashion shirt. I have one cold shoulder shirt that I got from a Fashion Fix like maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, and it's one of my favorite shirts of all time. So I definitely love me some Fashion too. So both of those links will be down below if you're looking to try and stepping out of your comfort zone and using a service like Stitch Fix or Fashion to try on some clothes. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.